Welcome back to TrueHost Academy. Ever found yourself wondering, why is my cPanel so slow? You're not alone. In today's video, we're diving into why your cPanel might be sluggish and what could be causing it. By the end of this video, you'll be able to identify and diagnose performance issues with your cPanel. Let's get started. What could be causing slowness? So when cPanel starts to feel slow, it's usually because of a few common reasons. One big factor is server resources. If your server is running low on CPU, memory, or even disk space, everything takes longer to load. It's kind of like trying to run multiple apps on your phone when you're out of storage. Things get super slow. Another major reason? Overloaded servers. If you're on shared hosting, you're probably sharing resources with other websites. If there's a traffic spike or too many sites on one server, it could slow down your cPanel as well as your website. Something else to keep an eye on is disk usage. If you've got a ton of files, huge databases, or excessive email storage, that can also cause cPanel to drag. High disk usage eats up your server's ability to manage data efficiently, which means things load slower. Then there's outdated software. If you haven't updated cPanel itself, or your server software like PHP or MySQL, you might be missing out on important performance upgrades. Old versions of software can really slow things down. Diagnosing the issues. Now that we know what could be causing the slowness, let's talk about how to pinpoint what exactly is slowing down your cPanel. Step 1. Check resource usage first. Let's check the resource usage on your server. Log into cPanel and head to the metrics section in the sidebar. Click on resource usage to get a detailed overview of your CPU and memory usage. This tool shows how much processing power and memory your site is using and whether it's exceeding the available limits. If you see any red flags, like your usage being close to or exceeding your limits, this could explain why cPanel is performing slowly. For more details, click on Details or Snapshot to see which resources are most in demand. This will also give you information on high resource usage at specific times. You could also check the service information to see exactly how much memory and storage are being used. If your hosting account allows, use the process manager to see which processes are hogging resources. This can help you pinpoint any applications or scripts that are causing the problem. Step 2. Check disk usage. High disk usage can slow down your cPanel performance. Here's how you can diagnose that. In cPanel, go to the Files section and click on Disk Usage. This tool gives you a breakdown of how much space is being used by each part of your website: files, databases, email accounts, and more. If your disk space is almost full, that could be a key reason why your cPanel is running slowly. Cleaning up old files or deleting unnecessary backups can help free up space and boost performance. Also, check your inode usage. Having too many files, even small ones, can impact performance. This can happen if you have many small files like cache files or email logs. Step 3. Check for outdated software. Another common cause of cPanel slowness is outdated software. In cPanel, look for the Server Information tool on the right pane of the cPanel dashboard. Here you'll see if your cPanel or server software like PHP or MySQL needs an update. Old versions of software can slow things down and cause security risks, so make sure everything is up to date. If anything's outdated, it's time to upgrade. Most hosting providers make it easy to update to the latest versions. Step 4. Check error logs. Finally, let's check the error logs for any recurring problems. In cPanel, go to the metrics section again and click on Errors. Here you'll find any server-side errors that might be affecting your performance, such as script failures or issues with your site's configurations. If you notice repeated errors, take note of them. These could be causing delays and slowing down your cPanel interface. Step 5. Analyze bandwidth usage. Lastly, let's take a look at your bandwidth usage. In cPanel, go to Metrics and click on Bandwidth. Here you'll see how much data your site is transferring. High bandwidth usage, like from large file downloads or heavy traffic, can slow things down. If bandwidth is consistently high, you may want to consider upgrading your hosting plan or optimizing your site for better performance. And that's it. Now you know how to diagnose common performance issues with your cPanel. You are one step closer to speeding things up. In the next part of this series, we'll dive into specific solutions and optimizations to boost your cPanel's performance. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss it. Thanks for watching TrueHost Academy, and see you next time.